Hey there, and welcome to the Daily Impact, #walking the talk. So today I wanted to talk about, there you hear Nala going. Today I wanted to talk about when you have way too many ideas and you also need to bring in some income, how you can do this effectively in your business. Okay. So if you don't know me already, my name is Mariana, and I am a certified biz and coach and consultant, and I help impact-driven entrepreneurs to increase their profit and income so that they can live the life they want. So today, like I said, we're talking about how to increase your income if you have a lot of ideas. I get it, like I'm an entrepreneur too. And this can be a little bit of a struggle because we're always wanting to do new and exciting projects and things in our business. And it's like, well, which one's going to be the most profitable, right? Like, how do we determine which idea to go with, or if we really have the bandwidth to do as many projects as we want to? And I'm going to be completely honest with you, like, this for me is a struggle because I always want to do everything all like yesterday. So one of the ways that I've been able to kind of rein that in, there's a couple of things. So if the idea is about a program, product, or service that I want to sell, and I want to also increase my income, what I will generally do is go back to basics. And what I mean by that is I will go back to the market and research and see if one of those ideas is something that people want. Okay? Because I can have 10 good ideas and like 2 of them maybe the market wants. And so I could try all 10 of them and fail 8 times, or I could just go ask my people. And so that's generally like the first thing that I do if I have a new program, product, or service that I want to offer. I just go back to the basics and ask the market what they want. And if they really truly want that, then that will also increase my income, which is really good. So then I can work on other projects and other things that I want to implement. So that is the first thing. The second thing is if it's a project that's more like, how do I put it? It's not essential to increasing your income. Things like, right? Like I just did a website. I'm doing a website redesign. Like that technically is not really going to increase the money that I bring in. Like it's not a program, product, or service. However, over time, like you could say like, okay, you could potentially raise your rates, like get seen more as an expert. Like there are side benefits, but it's not like the direct benefit. And so what I would do if it was a project like that, I would just look at what else I'm doing, right? Am I launching a new program, product, or service? Am I the one doing it, or am I outsourcing it? I think that's a really important question, because if you're doing everything, then that becomes a little too much. And then I'm going to confess something. I have been a lover of Trello for the last 2 years, and I am recently switching everything over to Asana. And the reason that I feel like that's a confession, because it's like feels like I'm cheating on a baby or something. Okay, so why I'm doing that? Asana has one task list, and you can apply multiple projects in there. And so what I found really, really helpful here in this last, as we're doing this, is realizing how many freaking projects I'm working on at one time. And it's been super crystal clear in the new Asana system, because all of the tasks are in one task list. And so having some sort of project management tool to help you say, okay, this is going to bring me money, or this isn't. and therefore this project will have to be delayed. That can help you too, because then when you bring in the income that you want, you can then go and work on some of those other projects that will support your business but aren't, critical for you making money. So that is another helpful tool that I've been using lately, and like a way to kind of sort through these ideas. And then lastly, I think is really just making sure you have accountability. So there's a test called the Colby test, and it will help you to determine like what type of action taker you are, right? Are you a quick starter? Like you start projects super quickly, or are you a good with the follow through, right? Or maybe you're not. And so if you struggle with follow through, or if you are super quick start and then start too many things and then can't follow through, that is something you really want to know about yourself so that you can get the accountability and support that you need, right? And I mean that in multiple ways. I mean, do you have a team? Cool. Make sure that they have complementary strengths to you. And then other things to consider are like, okay, if you're not going to, if you don't have a team and if it's just you, then, hiring some sort of coach or group program. Like, for example, the group program that I just launched, the Impact Formula, like this is what we're going to be doing. I'm calling it experiments, but we are going to be launching different experiments in your business to increase your revenue, right? So we would literally be going through the process of, okay, which of these ideas is going to make you money? And you might make a hypothesis, you might test it, and you would be held accountable to getting that program, product, or service out there. So, accountability system is like absolutely so helpful. And actually, I was just talking to somebody yesterday and they were like, yeah, like this is what happens, right? Like I know the steps, I know what I need to do, but I get so in it and so overcome by shiny object syndrome that like I don't even follow my best advice, right? And I feel like that's really the power of, I invite you to come and join us inside of the group program. I put a link above this video, and I think especially right now too, like with it being summertime and a lot of you are moms, it's super helpful to have the accountability. I know last year I did like a special summer accountability program, and it did super well because a lot of people were in that same struggle. So have an awesome, awesome day. Today I am getting a massage. Yay. I'm so excited. It's been a while since I got a massage, and I'd love to know what you're doing. Comment in the video below, and enjoy your beautiful Friday.